Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a bonus love reading for Aquarius. This is for all the people who are having trouble manifesting. I do read the comments and I see a lot of people, I'm waiting and manifesting, nothing's happening. You're not meeting that special person. It doesn't mean you're not meeting anybody, but it's just not getting to where you want it, okay? And for some of you, you're not even meeting people. You're just not manifesting it. It's not happening. So let's have a look and see what it is. Hopefully we'll get a couple of scenarios here because there is a lot of people watching the videos. Aquarius, why are you not manifesting love? What is holding you back from manifesting new love connections? All right, what is the actions that Aquarius needs to take to manifest love? What does Aquarius need to know? Yeah, so we have deception and trust. Yeah, you've been deceived, some of you, so you have some serious trust issues. Yeah, so I feel as though, yeah, you got 4 cards. So I feel like there may have been, you have some issues maybe with passion, maybe worried about third-party situations. So you have some trust issues because you've been deceived. And you feel possibly everyone that comes towards you is going to deceive you. There'll be a third party. So it's basically saying, yeah, you may have some fear to do with the passion because there may be other people involved. Talk to your friends, see what your friends got to say. Okay. So I feel like some of you, yeah, you're going out and probably trying to meet people, but you're not meeting anyone you trust. You may be meeting a lot of people that you feel are deceptive as well. Let's have a look at that energy. What does Aquarius need to know? Why are they not manifesting love? What's going on with Aquarius? Why are they not manifesting the one, that love of their life? What action does Aquarius need to take? There we go. Yeah, so you're holding yourself in high regard. Yeah, so you're trying to look out for yourself. Okay, you're waiting for that perfect person. Look at that. Yeah. You've been deceived in the past and you don't want to be deceived. You don't trust anyone who comes towards you with that passionate energy. And I feel as though you need to talk to your friends but I feel like some of you are worried. There's always other people involved. This is like a 3 of Cups energy. Okay, but you could talk to friends, get out there, meet new people, but everyone that comes towards you comes in for that passionate energy, and that's what I feel. So that's what you're holding yourself in high regard. So I do feel we have so you have a lot of people coming towards you with this energy. They come rushing in with that passionate energy, very charismatic, confident, but this is a restless kind of people that are coming. So you're trying to trust your instincts. Okay, and you're trying to hold back because, yeah, you got trust issues because you've had somebody that's deceived you and done this. So, yeah, so there's this indecisive. There you are, yeah. So you're very much focused on this energy, okay? And you're sitting here with this Empress energy. I do feel like you have some love around you. I actually feel like there is this energy and it's more than likely going to come out. So yeah, so you need to release negative thoughts. Some of you are really, yeah, you're very indecisive. Yet negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, okay? Fear surrounding, it says money, but this is a love reading. And I mean, maybe that's the issue too. You might be afraid people that come towards you have no money. They're coming towards you for money. Who knows, right? Everyone's is different. So I feel as though, yeah, you're very indecisive. It's like you're worried about people rushing in, rushing out. And I feel it's making you get quite angry. So you've developed some pretty serious trust issues, some of you, because you've been deceived. People are false. They come in wearing they're fake. They don't come in true. And yeah, let's see what's going on. That is a big issue for a lot of people, a lot of signs, not just Aquarius. Yeah, so you're definitely trying to hold yourself in high regard. It's telling you to purge and release this, okay? And release this negative thinking, negative thoughts, this indecision. Okay, it's telling you it's time to make a choice here, to let go of something and have some faith that the future is brighter. And it is, because the star is here. Somebody actually does see you as a star. I can feel that energy. But this is you, Aquarius, okay? So, yeah, you're really trying to, keep this Empress energy here because you want that true love. You want that perfect person. But, yeah, you become very indecisive due to fear. Yeah, you have a King of Cups, or pardon me, a King of Wands. So this may be the person, right? Somebody very sexy, charismatic, very charming, who comes in and yeah, I feel as though you're definitely purging and releasing this person, somebody who's very focused on themselves, too focused on the passion. So I feel as though anytime someone's heading your direction and they focus on that, the way they communicate, the way they come towards you, you're just not doing it. I feel like you are meeting some people that hold you in very high regard. They see you as this empress, but they don't really want to stick around. They want to come rushing in. They also may, if they have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because I see a Libra energy here, yeah, you may actually have an Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, another air sign energy. So yeah, you've got people who want to rush in and out. People are indecisive. And I feel as though there's a lot of negative thinking, a lot of stuff here that you just feel is going to keep repeating. So yeah, but somebody does see you as this empress, and it's more than likely a Libra. Okay. They may have Aries, Leo, Sag. They might have been somebody who's rushed in and out before, and they were very indecisive. It's quite possible they could come back. So just so you know, okay? But there is a lot of negative thinking. So try to release the negative energy, okay? Purge it, let it go, allow yourself to heal. Find that balance. Somebody is definitely coming in to take a lead. Somebody's coming in to fight for you here. And you do want that energy. Yeah, so there is a renewal. This actually goes here. So you have a person here who's trying to figure out how to approach you. You may have a choice between two people. Okay, you're at a bit of a crossroads, some of you, but I feel that there is this renewal. You need to release something so that it's sort of like an awakening energy with a little bit of compassion and forgiveness so that you can head in a new direction. It doesn't mean you have to take this person back. It's like forgiving it, letting go. So you can take on a new path. But I feel you have somebody who wants to come towards you. It could be a new person as well. You certainly do not have to take back somebody that deceived you if you have trust issues, or maybe you feel they deceived you because you have trust issues. Take some time to think about that. Yes, so there is definitely a person who's around you, but this may be the issue. It could be somebody who's been in and out. They rush in, rush out, they're indecisive, they come back in, and it just sort of keeps happening. Whether it's this one person or you've got two or three people. See what's going on with this deception. What is this deception here? What is this deception? There we go. Yeah, so there is a decision here. So I feel as though you got a Libra person here. It's reconciliation energy. It's judgment. Maybe somebody feels they were judged wrongly. Hard to say. But I feel like somebody wants to reconcile. But I don't think you trust them. They do see you as this Empress, though. Sometimes when you get in this Empress energy, it kind of freaks people out because it's like you're just sort of sitting there. You're waiting for this new beginning. You have all this beautiful abundance around you. You're just full of love. You're full of emotion. You're trying to be grounded and practical. You're in that, and you're very creative. You're very loving. You're focused on your finances. You've got it all going on. That's the Empress. You've got everything anyone could ever want. But maybe you're holding yourself in too high regard. Maybe you're, and there's nothing wrong. Be the Empress. Oh yes, I'm always pushing that. But I've been seeing this in a few readings where some of you maybe need to tone it down a bit. You might seem like you're a little out of reach to people, okay, because of it. There may be people who feel inadequate, so they're rushing in and out. It's just food for thought. Take it as it resonates. And it is because of past deception. So you've made the decision to hold yourself in high regard and not really trust anyone. So of course you can't manifest what you want. But I do feel there is, because that's the energy, they come in for that passion. And you're worried that they're with other people. There's other people involved. I do feel like you're meeting other people. And if you're not, you should get out and get out in your community, meet people, however that you can do it. I know it's trying times right now, but you can go for walks, go to parks, smile at people, chat from a distance, whatever you have to do, right? Yeah, so you're just stuck here. You're very much stuck in this energy. You're not trusting. You feel like everyone is deceptive, and you likely have been deceived. So I feel like you need to heal this, and I think it's time for you to make the decision here to go within and let this go. So that when somebody comes in, and try not to hold yourself, like some of you might be being too picky, like really, really, really picky because of the past, and there may be somebody who does want to come towards you. You see that? Yeah, there is an Aries, Leo, Sag, maybe a Scorpio, somebody who wants to. They're trying to figure out how to approach you. Could be a reconciliation, but this is also your energy, this renewal, releasing and healing so that you can sort of rise above what's happened and to let this love back in, because I feel like you're just absolutely ready for love, and it's just time to let go of something here. Passion, why is this here? Yeah, I can see this energy. Yeah, so very much you want some kind of commitment. Yeah, so you want to have commitment before the passion. Be careful what you believe, though. So I feel like what's happening, there's people that have this, and you may have a few people who keep coming towards you like this. And they have this habit of coming in, you know, wanting this passionate energy. So you're obviously rejecting them because there's a lack of trust, lack of commitment. You don't have a lot of faith in anybody who comes towards you because of the way they approach you, the way they talk to you. You know, they're hitting on you in the wrong way is what I'm seeing, and you're not liking it. Let your friends help you. There we go. Yeah, so you are setting yourself free. I do feel like you're getting a lot of attention, some of you, maybe not all of you, but it's telling you to set yourself free from your past beliefs, traditions, the way you see things, the way you see everybody around you, okay? Because I feel like this is just sort of like one of those situations where you're constantly being careful what you wish for. I do feel if you get out and meet people, you're going to start getting a lot of attention. I feel like you will get what you want and you will have success. But your biggest fear, you have to release this energy, because your biggest fear is they're coming in just for attention and you're not liking it. So you're always in this energy where, you know, being careful what you wish for. They only offer one cup, nothing really more. And so and it could be you who's taking off in the other direction, becoming very indecisive. You may rush towards somebody and then sort of take that step back. Yes. But you do have somebody who's looking at you. I can see it. Possibly a Libra. Maybe they deceived you before. Maybe you judged them wrong. Maybe you should, you know, be cautious with that because of past hurts. Empress. Why is this Empress energy here? Why is the Empress here? Yeah. So there is an end of a painful situation. So that's what's happened. You're just sort of sitting here in this Empress energy. It's telling you it's time to take action, and something new is about to begin. A painful period in your life could be over if you heal this and let this go. So you've had a very painful experience. I can see that. You've been deceived. You've been hurt, maybe by a Libra. It doesn't have to be. I see a Taurus here. I see Sagittarius energy. But I feel you definitely have a choice between a few, and I feel they both kind of come back, you know, they're coming towards you, but they're not coming in that right energy. So let's see what's going on. You may have a couple of fire sign energies. Aquarius, tell me about this the Knight of Passion, confidence, charisma. Yes, very restless, doesn't really like to stick around. So yeah, tell me about the Knight of Wands. Why is this person here? Yeah, so there is somebody who keeps coming in and starting something new. So I feel like you have somebody who wants to come towards you and start something new, and you're indecisive because you're thinking negative. You're thinking about the past. You don't have a lot of faith. And I feel it's like with a lot of people that come in, because I see you could have like 4 or 5 people around you. I see some of you are definitely meeting people, and if you're not, get out there. You will meet them, but I feel you're going to go through this. You're going to have a hard time trusting them because of the way they're approaching you, right? They're not approaching you in the right way. So this is putting you at this crossroads. Somebody wants to, though. They want to come in. They really, really do. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Could be any sign. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. There we are. Yeah, so there are some fears, things that are hidden. See, yeah, you're not hearing what you want to hear. You're not getting the clarity, indecision, so you're turning your back because of fear. You see that? You're not hearing what you need. You're not getting the clarity. Nobody's communicating clear. So you don't have a lot of faith. And this makes you indecisive, but I feel you have somebody that's coming in to express themselves. But this, you have a Leo, possibly, and I do feel there's something being exposed here, and it's likely the past, but this is where you need to illuminate and see the situation. So here you are turning your back and because of this fear, because you don't know. And it's also the fear of the unknown because of the past. This lack of faith that it'll ever move towards a commitment, that anybody will commit. But it's time to be careful what you think about, because your past beliefs, traditions, the way you see things. And I do feel you have one person that's really been giving you a hard time by the looks of it. And you just don't have a lot of faith whatsoever. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Why is this here for Aquarius? Yeah, you just feel like it's a hopeless situation. And I feel too, some of you get a lot of people, but none of them are good enough. Like you're holding yourself in the highest regard. You might have the bar raised a little high. You really do need some clarity. I do feel you have the opportunity of a new beginning. I really do. And I feel like you're the one who's going to be indecisive here because of fear, because of the fear of the past. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Why is this here? You feel like everyone that comes in is lacking the way they communicate, the way they approach you. They're not holding you in high regard. But this thing is the situation's becoming out of reach. I think you're making yourself out of reach because of past fears, the way you see things. Some of you may have a fear of passion because of something that's happened in the past as well. Yeah, so here you are speaking your truth. Yeah, you've cut somebody out. You're just cutting people out. You're speaking your truth. You want to know what they want, what their intentions are. You're cutting people out here that aren't good enough. Some of you are being you're raising the bar pretty high. I do. I feel like you do. Like you really, until everything is expressed and exposed, you're not letting anyone in. And nobody's doing it. So everyone that comes towards you feels like it's hopeless because you're really in that Queen of Swords energy. So it's probably, what I feel is what's going on is you need to see things clearer. I feel if you don't hear what you need to hear, you don't get the clarity immediately, you're cutting them out. They're not good enough. You're not accepting it bang, very quickly. I feel like honestly, I feel like the heads are rolling for some of you. And if you haven't been meeting people and you start going out, you likely will go through some of this. It doesn't mean you're going to have 6, 8, 10, 15 people. It might be a couple. But it's still that same energy. So yeah, you want love. Yeah, I feel like you're making a choice here. And I feel like you're being very, very careful because you've been hurt. You're being very discerning about your love life and the choices that you're making. But you're holding yourself, I think, way up there. You want love, someone who builds you up. And I do feel like you're a little worried about this passionate energy. If things do move forward, moving towards passion, because you feel anyone who comes towards you is getting attention from other people. I can see that. So I do see some pretty heavy fears. Tell me about the Star. What's going on here with the Star? This is your energy. You're generally pretty good at releasing and healing and finding your balance. But I feel like if this sort of energy's happened to you a few times, it starts to become pretty heavy. Star. Why is this energy here for Aquarius? There we go. Yeah, so you have somebody here that you hold in high regard or held in high regard, or they hold you. You've got some people. Yeah, I feel like you want someone who's financially stable, grounded, practical, somebody who's focused on you and focused on the future. I feel as though this could be one person that you are purging and releasing, and you may have this person coming towards you. Wow. I see a choice. I feel like you have a choice between several. This person here is coming back to fight for you. This is somebody who's coming in very focused, but this is somebody who kind of wants things their way. So there's that choice again. They're trying to approach you, reconciliation. So yeah, you're not manifesting love because you're in this, because the same people. Maybe it's time to just set yourself free and go from where you hang out, where you meet people, maybe even change your social circle a little bit, change things up. I do feel you're going to get something that you want at the end of all this. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Who is this person? Who is this person? This King of Pentacles. Oh, there's somebody. This is somebody who's got feelings. That's who they are. They're the King of Cups. So you have somebody that sees you. This is someone you've released. This person actually possibly loves you. You may have cut them out because you felt they weren't good enough. Or maybe you felt there was no hope because they were coming towards you. You felt they were coming in looking for energy. Some of you may have actually missed a connection here. Yeah, you've been purging or released this person. I said, who are they? They're the King of Cups. This is someone who loves you, financially stable, grounded. This person's planning something. I think you have a person coming in. It could be all this one person. Oh my goodness. I see a Gemini energy. Some of you may have cut out a Gemini as well. Something was exposed about this person's behavior. They may have been rushing back between several people. Okay. Something was exposed and illuminated. Boy, you're making yourself pretty clear here. Like, if I was coming towards you, I'd be a little scared because you're really like, I can see you just sitting there like, yeah, no, next, not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. But look at this person that sees you. If you want this person to come towards you, you need to release this fear, okay? These issues, these trust issues because of this past deception with a possible Libra, okay? You're not so sure though, like you're really stuck in the trust issues like a lot. Like this is pretty serious. Tell me about the King of Wands. Yeah, so you do have a choice here. Yeah, so I do feel like you're sitting here and you're waiting for the one. You are waiting for this one person and you're looking out there. You're keeping your options open more than likely, looking elsewhere. But I feel like you've got your back turned on this person. There's someone who loves you. They hold you in high regard. They see you as a star. And you're releasing them. Because you cut them out, you made a choice to cut them out. Maybe you felt this person was only coming towards you for that physical because of the way they approached you. No, this person has feelings, emotions. They're planning to come towards you and share their feelings. So get yourself ready. Yeah, you've got a new beginning in love. Something's about to change. There's a cycle in your life that's about to come to an end. You may have a couple of offers. You may definitely have to sit and be a bit discerning and make the right choice that you don't cut the wrong person out here as well. Someone's trying to come towards you and approach you, but there is a choice. You may have two people who have feelings. Tell me about this renewal. This is that deep healing, that wake-up call. Okay. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life. Yeah, getting clarity, making yourself clear. You know what you want. I can see that energy. You really do know what you want. But the trust, you just can't seem to trust anybody, or you feel like you can't. I see you rejecting people. You may have rejected a Libra who's come towards you. Possibly even a Taurus. But it's all how you believe it, how you perceive it. You don't have a lot of faith. Yeah, you want some of you are really like, you want to make sure this person's committed to you before you allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And you have that passion, right? I can see that. If you've had people who've rushed in and out. Renewal. What is this renewal about? Why is this here? Yeah, so I see a Leo energy. So yeah, it's telling you to be strong, be brave, be confident, okay? Definitely hold yourself in high regard, but be careful you don't have the bar raised so high that you make everyone feel like they're not good enough, like they're inadequate. Maybe you're very strict too, some of you, about people's financial situation. You want somebody who is financially stable, reliable, emotionally available. This is what you're waiting for, is that one. You're waiting for a leader, someone to come in and take the lead. You're not, I feel like you're just not budging. Wow. Wow, Aquarius. If I got this energy, I have to be honest, this would be a bit daunting for someone to come in, because you really are in that, but it's understandable. So maybe it's time for clear communication with people who come towards you. Why? Maybe you need to express yourself that way. So anyone who comes in understands. Okay, so they come towards you and they take their time, they work through it, right? They work through this with you. And they take their time and come in and express those emotions. And somebody wants to tell you, oh, they so see you as this star. They want to, and they, I mean, if they have Libra in their chart, this person is looking for some kind of forgiveness. They want to purge and release whatever happened. But more than anything, this person's just crazy about you, but they are trying to, you're hard to approach. You're hard to approach, and I feel there's a few people are finding you a little unapproachable because you're just sort of look like you're out of everyone's league kind of thing, and it's because you're in protective mode because of the pain that you've suffered. It's time to maybe have a look at that, and maybe even some baby steps forward to release these fears. Some of you are going to ignore these fears. You don't want to look at it. You don't want to hear it. I'm probably going to get chewed out by some of you in the comments. Caution. I have some of this energy in my chart as well. Oh my goodness. Tell me about strength. Yeah, so it's being patient. So I feel as though there is somebody who is waiting for the right time, trying to gain the strength to come towards you. But this is you being brave, to take the time to actually invest. Just be patient. Allow people in. Take a little bit of time to see if they're invested before you cut them out, before you chew them out and read them the fifth, okay? Because that's what I feel like you're doing. Yeah, be practical, be realistic, get grounded, be calm, be gracious, and be kind. See, the Empress is always, and so is that Queen of Pentacles, very kind and gracious and patient with people. Be practical and be realistic. Give people a chance to come in, make them feel comfortable to express themselves so that they can. And it's also about you, making sure, it's quite all right. Make sure they're invested, that you feel safe and secure. But watch. I feel that you really do need to kind of watch how you speak and how you, anyone who comes in. Because if you do have a tendency to get a lot of attention, and it's always the wrong kind, so you're always in that energy like, oh yeah, here comes another one. All right, I better go sharpen my sword and get ready, right? Because it's kind of like you're really thinking of really negative stuff before anything really gets going. Okay, so just watch that, because I feel like you have an opportunity for love. I think that your love life is about to change. Things are about to go in your favor, and if you want them to, this is what it's telling you to do. And yeah, I know you don't want to hear it, but you're hearing it. It may not all resonate with you. Maybe just one or two little things here, or maybe just something that gets you thinking, a little food for thought. So there you are. Yeah, you've got love coming. Some of you are ready for love. You've had a very tough time. I do. I can see you've had a very hard time, but this is taking the next step to offer up your feelings. Share how you feel and why you feel the way you do. Okay? You need to feel safe and secure. You need somebody who makes you comfortable, and they need to come in and invest a little time. They need to be patient until you feel that way. And that's what I feel is going on. So don't be afraid to express it, but be the Queen of Pentacles, be the Empress, be gracious and kind, watch your words. All right? Because, yeah, you're kicking some serious butt here. And it's understandable, though. But people don't know, right? They don't get it. And this is the thing. You've got this person who sees you like this. And I feel like you can purge and release this and have this person come in. I think you've got a really beautiful energy. I think you got love, a fresh new start. It's a fresh approach, a fresh way of looking at it. And so people see you in a different way too if they do decide to come in, because maybe, you know, you're expressing yourself, and you may have some Aries, Leo, Sag, or some fire in your chart as well. So you know, you've got this energy where you're really putting it out there. It's like, you know, your sword's hot, put it that way. That's how I feel. Like you're just really, really, really expressing yourself. So yeah, surrender the ego. You know, an ego's not always an attitude or being rude or thinking you're better. It's just you may have this, the way you're presenting yourself, that you have this huge ego. But sometimes the ego comes when you've been hurt. And I can see there's a lot of hurt here, a lot of deception. You're absolutely really, really afraid. I feel it's almost like you just can't take anymore kind of energy. So take some time to think about it. Be practical and look back at past relationships, things that have happened, how you're communicating, okay? Because you're in that, you're protecting yourself. Yeah, because you don't want it's like you don't want the past to come back, all right? This is traditions, beliefs, behavior, somebody's habits. You likely have, and I do feel you have a habit of being like this, so be cautious. Yeah, you're not repeating any mistakes from the past, so surrender to your full power. See, it's good to be strong, it's good to be brave, okay? It is good to be confident, no doubt about it, but be calm and be practical. All right, just sit down and relax and chill a little and think about it. So, and you are pretty powerful, and your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. And I really don't think that's your issue with what I'm seeing. In fact, I feel like it's the other way around. It's like a self-defense mechanism. And so let it go, because ego's not always being, you know, thinking you're better than everyone. Sometimes when you've been hurt, you get that energy, this ego, right? And it's constantly right there. And they show you this picture of this person here where, you know, I don't know. I'm not crazy about the picture on there. It depicts ego's there's a lot of different facets of a person's ego. Yeah, so surrender your belief in scarcity. So you may too, this is too where you feel like a lot of people aren't good enough for you, or maybe you feel like you're not. Who knows? You might have be projecting that it's hard to say. I feel like it's different for everyone. To be honest, it could be this person here who needs to surrender their ego to come towards you. They may have sort of raised the bar as well. And in fact, with the energy in the middle, it could be both of you, especially if they have Libra in their chart. You felt this person deceived you. You don't trust them. Maybe you've rejected them. But I feel like this person's feeling you judged them unfairly is what I think. So be careful what you believe. Be patient, be kind, is what it's saying. It all depends on the situation, right, and the person. Of course, for some of you, it's definitely, I'm going to cut this person out next, not putting up with this again. But I do feel love is coming. I feel like you have an old cycle is over. I feel you're going to be ready for love and ready to offer up that cup. Don't be afraid to share your feelings with people come in if you have some fears, okay? So surrender to divine timing. So there may be somebody who's waiting for the right time to approach you. Okay. And surrender to receiving love and support. Yeah. So some of you are used to kind of being in the lead, being strong, being brave. Maybe you need to be a little bit vulnerable and let somebody come in and give you that support you need. Okay. And give you that love. Love is something you have to be able to receive as well as reciprocate for it to work. So, and surrender to miracles. So yeah, there is something here. It's riding the wave, right? Going with the flow. Surrender to it. So there is about to be something in your life that is going to happen, and it's going to be quite beautiful. It could be a reconciliation, or it's just you feeling renewed, feeling ready, more practical, more grounded, more safe and secure within yourself when people come in. Handling it a little bit different, taking a little time to invest, right? And looking at it carefully. Instead of starting to plan a future with someone, just look at what's going on in the here and now. Try a different way of doing things, all right? Different habits. Surrender to sleep and rest wanted to come out. So some of you may need to get more rest. Okay. If people come towards you, sleep on it. You don't have to make decisions right away. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who will definitely sleep on it. She'll sit and look at the details and ponder it. And she'll start to look into the future. Do I see myself with this person? Yay or nay. If you don't, be kind and be practical. Just tell this person you're not investing. You just want to be single. But it's being kind and gracious. But you've got love here. Guaranteed. You got something coming. For those of you who are dealing with this energy, it's coming. And you've got a love offer that's going to change everything. It's going to make you quite emotional. But I do feel, yeah, some of you are releasing an ex. Yeah, you're letting go of an ex. And so you can be ready for new love. Okay, so you can rise above all of this. Now, it's very, very deep healing for some of you. Wow. Yeah, so that's a lot of it, right? You've been deceived by somebody, and you need to let go of all that hurt and that pain. So you can move forward. Yeah, take the time to get to know people a little bit longer in the future. Okay, express yourself, explain your situation, why you feel the way you do. If you think you'll be quite surprised, you have someone here. This is somebody who likes to move kind of slow. So that's really nice. Get to know each other. This person, I think you're going to both really hold each other in high regard. I feel as though this person's going to express themselves. And I feel like it'll take a little bit of time. Allow it to evolve. Don't expect people to come in and invest all their emotions and feelings quickly. Take it slow, like the Queen of Pentacles does. See, you got two people here facing each other. The King and Queen of Pentacles energy. See? Taking it slow, but you got two people who have a lot of feelings but aren't sharing their feelings. So take it slow, learn about each other, get to know each other. Then you can turn around and share your emotions about everything. It's about investing and being patient. Wow. Yeah, this could be the one. Wow, this could actually lead to an engagement for some of you. So this is what you need to do to manifest, is let go of this past stuff. Learning to trust again. Trusting your own judgment, being a little bit less unattainable, because I feel like you're really unattainable because of this horrible pain that you've had. See, something ended painfully, so you've been holding yourself in high regard. You've been just staying single, looking after yourself, but you have so much abundance and so much love to give. Some of you, I think you really want that. You really want to give it, but you're holding it back, and that you're coming out more like, right, you're the Queen of Swords energy. Everybody has the Queen's energy in them, all the queens within, right? And when you become the Empress, you go through all the lessons of all the queens, and you learn the tools of all the queens as well. So this is how I feel you're coming across. You're kind of, people feel like you're just unattainable, but yet there's somebody here who finds you very sexy, attractive. There's love. You want love, but you're not letting it in. So, all right, food for thought. Take care of yourselves. I wish you guys the best, and bye for now.